Shout out to my dude, man, Mikey T, the movie star, man. Y'all know what we doing. You heard? Whenever we link up, you heard? It's your boy, Kid, man. Ready now. Oh, appreciate you, heard? Get right, you heard? Crooks is out now.
So fast forwarding a little bit, man, we're not even really getting started yet, man. But I got to ask you, since it's the first time we're talking in a minute, how did you feel about the Super Bowl performance with Dr. Dre being showcased and Eminem and Snoop, Fifth and
Man,
Mary?
that shit was epic, bro. That shit was epic, bro. It was epic, bro. You know what I'm saying? It brought me back. It brought me back to a time where, you actually loved music. You know what I mean? For real, you did to where when you actually used to sit in front of the TV all day and watch music videos and you know what I'm saying? And shit like that. So, I really enjoyed it, man. I really enjoyed it.
Favorite portion of it? Kendrick, Snoop, Dre, Fifth.
Um, I would say the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? I would say the whole thing, bro, because just seeing them up there, bro, and you know what I mean. You gotta think, man. You gotta think how old niggas is. You know what I'm saying? And to still have that energy and you heard me, and shit like that, like shit was fire. But of course, my favorite part you heard was saying fifth. You know what I'm saying? Come through that bitch hanging upside down. You know what I'm saying? For real, 'cause that was
Classic.
because it was unexpected. You know what I'm saying? It was unexpected. Like, and that was just one of my favorite, videos and songs, and he did to this day. So just seeing that, like, man, I was just hyped, man. I felt like I was there.
Yeah, it was how everybody remembered seeing 50 Cent for the first time, kid.
Exactly, exactly,
Upside
exactly.
down, as oddly enough as it sounds.
Yeah, for real, for real, for real. He should have had one of them fucking the legit G Unit tank tops with the colorful shit going around
Oh,
the sides and shit. He should have had one of them motherfuckers on for real.
so the controversial question is, do you think the game should have been a part of it?
um, well, at that time and the songs that they was doing, game wasn't in the picture. You know what I'm saying? That's like saying if you gonna say game should have been there, then Banks and Yayo should have been there. Buck should have been there. You know what I mean? Like shit like that. You feel me? So
Yep. Game was realistically 2 years later. We're talking about the 2003 time frame.
yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So you know.
Ultimately, I think the 50 Cent, ultimately, do you think the 50 Cent and Game beef prevented that, though? I mean, how
Um.
would they have transitioned from in the club
Well,
to how we
well,
do?
of course, I'm gonna tell you, of course, that played a part in it, but I don't think that actually prevented it. You know what I'm saying? I think it was more of because of like the type of person that game is. You know what I mean? Not now you could talk about the 50 and game beef, but you gotta understand like all these guys that's up there, man, game has just, been mentioning them so much and just, like doing too much. You feel me? Like he doing too much for real. So
So, Kid, you said I'm Kid, but Peanut to the people who really know me. Can you
right,
explain? Can you explain that to me? The
right.
name Peanut. Who named you that? It's a very unique name because the general public knows you as Kid.
Well, first, like I know in everybody neighborhood, if, you know what I'm saying, for the hood, they always got somebody around there. Peanut. Yeah, that's just like a real neighborhood name, nickname for somebody. I don't know why it is like that, but that's just what it is. But like that just been my name, bro, since I could, remember how to talk and walk. You know what I'm saying? For real, from my family, you know what I'm saying, calling me that to everybody. Like that's what everybody knew me as, you know. You know what I'm saying? I was Lil Peanut, you know what I'm saying? Lil Peanut out the Ninth Ward and you know what I'm saying? For real, for real.
Is it something you would ever consider transitioning into and using as a name?
Yeah. When I first like, like came again, like when I was doing the squad up shit with Wayne, you know what I'm saying? Like I was Nut the Kid. You know what I'm saying? For real, my very first rap name was Peanut Flame. You know what I'm saying? Believe it or not. For real, my very first rap name was Peanut Flame. And then it went from like Not the Kid, you know what I mean? Then from there it was Kid. But yeah, but of course, like I love to, you know what I'm saying, like just go back to that. You know what I mean? Like even with my music now, like my new shit that I'm dropping, like now, I felt like, I had to go back to that peanut. You know what I mean? For real, and just talk more street shit than actually just trying to, appease, you know what I'm saying, with the industry of love and you know what I mean? Shit like that. So, for real, like Peanut gonna always be, my name. You feel me? Why I say like, because I'm kid to the industry, because that's how a lot of people heard of me. You know what I mean? From songs. But people that know me and know about me, and you know what I mean, they call me Nut. Like if I go to New Orleans, you ain't gonna never hear nobody be like, kid, kid, you know what I'm saying? Like nobody. You ain't gonna hear nobody call me kid in New Orleans. For real, you hear me? They call me Nut. You know what I'm saying? Peanut, you did shit like that. The older niggas, OGs, they call me Lil Kite. You know what I'm saying? Because my daddy name was Kite. You know what I'm saying? His nickname was Kite. They'll call me Lil Kite and shit. You know, for real. But yeah, man, that was the name, man. For real, man.
So, kid, for everyone watching, can you let them know where you were born and raised?
New Orleans, man. New Orleans, downtown New Orleans, Ninth Ward, New Orleans. You feel me? Maison Street. You feel me? But I was I've been in Ninth Ward my whole life, but when I was born, I was originally born like in the Desire Projects. You did in the Ninth Ward. You feel me? That's where my whole family from. From my mama's side to my daddy's side. You know what I'm saying? Everybody from the Desire Projects, for real, for real. And I moved on Maison when I was like about like 8, 9 years old. You know what I'm saying? Which is literally like down the street type shit. You know what I'm saying? And like I just felt like, cause like I ain't gonna front, like niggas out the project, you come out that project like you just think you harder than everybody, you think you tougher than everybody. You know what I'm saying? So when I moved around there, one of my other partners, you know what I'm saying, Lord bless the dead, he did my nigga Fat Rat, you know what I'm saying? He was out of D2, you did, he was out of Desire too. And we just was around there, and as a kid, like you don't, before I got to know everybody around there and stuff like that, you feel me? We was just like we was on some like, yeah, because we was already just doing all kind of bad shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was the type of dudes, bro. Like, if we see you, like, we better not see you like by yourself, like, cause we used to fight for fun. So it was like, if we see you, we gonna beat you up. We gonna whatever, you know what I'm saying? And from doing that, that made the older dudes around there, you know what I'm saying? Like just wanted to, you did like fuck with us. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, man, y'all the niggas, you know what I'm saying? We wilding, whatever, this and that, yeah, and but that's the thing, like at that time, like we was on Maison, but nobody wasn't really like repping Maison, the street. You know what I'm saying? It was just like Ninth Wall, you know what I'm saying? Just out the Ninth Wall. And we was like, man, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas is, like getting it in around there, like for real. You hear me? Like, the older niggas that stay around there, like, these niggas was balling, you hear me? They had money, fucking, you know what I'm saying? You're there, shit, we all hustling around there. You know what I'm
Not to
saying?
mention, not to mention, Mazan has a pretty cool name. It's a pretty cool. It's like,
Yeah,
yo, Ninth Ward, Mazan. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. So it was like, when we started, like really getting into it and shit, like At first, like jumping off the porch, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, fuck that. Like, you know, like we repping Midland, like we starting our own fucking, you did our own set. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? For real. And I ain't gonna front, bro. Like we held it down, like as far as like, you know, through school and you know what I'm saying? And plus, you know, like nigga name was already just, you know what I'm saying, around you did around the name wall. Cause that's one thing, bro. Like I always say, bro, the city's so small. You know what I mean? So, you know, just moving around the name wall, you know, everybody already knew who a nigga was, you know what I'm saying? Just from fighting everybody and all that type of shit. So so when we started, you know, repping Mason and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like the shit just started getting real, you did, cause it was like nigga, we made it to where niggas was scared to come around there. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. And then like once I started really like rapping, like as like getting to notoriety rapping with Wayne, you know what I'm saying? Like that really put Mason all the way on the map. You
Mm.
know what I mean? For real, for real.
I was definitely going to ask you about that in a little bit, but I wanted to say, did you live anywhere else other than there? Like, did you ever live any other states?
Nope. Nope, bro. Like, nope. And you know what's crazy, bro? Like I like that. My whole family, man. My whole family, bro. Like I don't have I didn't have like aunts and uncles and cousins that lived, you know what I'm saying, California. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Go visit, you know what I'm saying, such and such that
Bel Air.
over here and this and that. Like all my people literally was from the Ninth Ward. You know what I mean? So it was like, wherever I walk or walking around the whole day, it did the whole night wall and be like, yeah, my cousin is there right here. Yeah, my auntie right here. Yeah, my uncle them right here. Or like, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? So, like I stood in the night wall my whole life for real. For real, for real.